Razavi Khorasan Province is a province located in northeastern Iran. Mashhad is the center and capital of the province. Other cities and counties are Quchan, Dargaz, Chenaran, Sarakhs, Fariman, Torbat-e Heydarieh, Torbat-e Jam, Taybad, Khaf, Roshtkhar, Kashmar, Bardaskan, Nishapur, Sabzevar, Gonabad, Kalat, Khalilabad and Mahvelat.Razavi Khorasan is one of the three provinces that were created after the division of Khorasan Province in 2004. In 2014 it was placed in Region 5, with Mashhad as the location of the region's secretariat. Greater Khorasan has witnessed the rise and fall of many dynasties and governments in its territory throughout history. Various tribes of the Arabs, Turks, Kurds, Turkmen and Mongols brought changes to the region time and time again. Ancient geographers of Iran divided Iran into 8 segments, of which the most flourishing and largest was the territory of Greater Khorasan. Esfrayen, among other cities of the province, was one of the focal points for residents of the Aryan tribes after entering Iran. The Parthian Empire was based near Merv in Khorasan for many years. During the Sassanid dynasty, the province was governed by a Spabud called Padguzban, and 4 margraves, each commander of one of the 4 parts of the province. Khorasan was divided into 4 parts during the Muslim conquest of Persia, each section being named after the 4 largest cities, Nishapur, Merv, Herat, and Balkh. In the year 651, the army of Islamic Arabs invaded Khorasan. The territory remained in the hands of the Abbasid clan until 820, followed by the rule of the Iranian Tahirid clan in the year 896 and the Samanid dynasty in 900. Mahmud of Ghazni conquered Khorasan in 994 and in the year 1037 Tughril. In 1507, Khorasan was occupied by Uzbek tribes. After the death of the Turkic king Nader Shah in 1747, it was occupied by the Afghan-Durrani Empire centered in Kandahar. During the Qajar period, Britain supported the Afghans to protect their East India Company. Herat was thus separated from Persia, and Nasr al-Din Shah was unable to defeat the British to take back Herat. Finally, the Paris Treaty was concluded in 1903 and Iran was compelled not to challenge the British for Herat and other parts of what is today Afghanistan. Finally, Khorasan was divided into 2 parts. The eastern part, which was the most densely populated region, came under British occupation, and the other western section remained part of Iran. Khorasan was the largest province of Iran until it was divided into 3 provinces on September 29, 2004. The provinces approved by the Parliament of Iran and the Council of Guardians were Razavi Khorasan, North Khorasan, and South Khorasan. Archaeological sites. Among the archaeological sites discovered in this province, Khaf Hills. Excavations conducted by an American team between 1935 and 1940 in Nishapur discovered museum-worthy objects, which were shared with the government of the Shah. The Metropolitan Museum of Art's publications document its own Nishapur ceramics from those excavations. For half a century after 1945, the site of Nishapur was ransacked to feed the international market demand for early Islamic works of art. Nowadays, the Khaf Hills reveal the remains from those excavations. Shady Arc. Shady Arc was an important palace in Old Nishapur up to the 7th century, and became more important and populated after that. The palace was completely ruined in the 13th century. It was the home of notables such as Farid al-Din Atta, whose tomb is found in Shady Arc, Khorasan today. The major ethnic group in this region are Persians. There are other sizable communities such as Kurds, Khorasani Turks and Turkmens. There is also an Afghan community in the province due to the influx of Afghan refugees coming from Afghanistan in recent years. Attractions: this province envelopes many historical and natural attractions, such as mineral water springs, small lakes, recreational areas, caves and protected regions, and various hiking areas. Besides these, Khorasan encompasses numerous religious buildings and places of pilgrimage, including the shrine of Imam Reza, Gohashid Mosque and many other mausoleums and imamzadehs which attract visitors to this province. The cultural heritage of Iran lists 1179 sites of historical and cultural significance in all three provinces of Khorasan. Some of the popular attractions of Razavi Khorasan are Tus, where Ferdowsi, the Persian language's most important poet, is buried; Nishapur, where Farid al-Din Atta, Omar Khayyam, and Kamal al-Mulk are buried; Gohashid Mosque, in the vast shrine complex of Imam Reza that forms the heart of Mashhad; Khane Khorshid, Shandis and Torbat-e, tomb of Nadir Shah Afshar in central Mashhad; Akangan Tower, north of Tus; Haruniya Dome in Tus, where the famous mystic Imam Muhammad Ghazali is buried; Tus Citadel; Bizangan Lake, in Sarakhs district; Kusangi, a notable hill in Mashhad; Aklamat, Bandi Golistan; Jagra, Roshtkhar, a country village west of Mashhad; Kang, a scenic stepped village; Noghornda, Khada Dam, Vakilabad and Melar parks in Mashhad; Zari, Hendalabad, Mazdoran, Moin and Khada caves; Rabat Shara, tomb of Khaja Abasal, Khaja Murad, Ravi and mausoleum of Sultan Mahmud Ghaznavi; Jafar and Khaja Rabi mausoleum at the northern edge of Mashhad city; Sabzdome in a roundabout in Mashhad; colleges and universities: Ferdowsi University of Mashhad, Mashhad University of Medical Sciences, Islamic Azad University of Mashhad, Sabzevar University of Medical Sciences, Hakim-e Sabzevari University of Sabzevar, Islamic Azad University of Bardaskan, Islamic Azad University of Torbat-e Jam, Islamic Azad University of Sabzevar, Islamic Azad University of Nishapur, Islamic Azad University of Quchan, Islamic Azad University of Torbat-e Heydarieh, Comprehensive University of Applied and Practical Sciences, Khorasan, Imam Reza University, Baha Institute of Higher Education, Sajjad Institute of Higher Education, Azra Institute of Higher Education, Payam-e-Noor University of Mashhad, Payam-e-Noor University of Bardaskan, Gonabad University of Medical Sciences, Islamic Azad University of Gonabad, Sports Sciences Research Institute of Iran.